it, Jake.
And we're back.
What is up, Yinzers?
Week 4 recap. First ever NFL game in Ireland.
Coming out with
Huge success for
dub
the
in
Steelers.
Dublin. What do you think?
Did you guys see after the game, Tomlin said how much this meant to just the Steelers organization, to the Rooney family?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's
They are Irish.
Yeah, that's
You
awesome.
seen how many alumni showed up, too, for the game? Ben was down there. Bettis.
Fear the beard.
Yeah.
Pouncey was there.
Yeah,
There's a
James
ton of
Ferrier
people.
was there.
that was awesome.
And they brought him down onto the field. They
Yep.
had like a tribute and got the Terrible Towels rolling.
Yeah. Ben was wearing a game-worn jersey.
95% of the crowd was Pittsburgh, is what I was seeing.
Yeah, my buddy went to the game, and I texted him and asked him how the atmosphere was, and he said that it was just like second to none.
Did you see what Patrick Queen said after the game? He threw a shot at the Steelers fans. He said it was louder there than what it's ever been at Acrisure. He said these fans were cheering every third down. He said you could hear them. He's like I hate to take a shot, but he had to admit it.
Maybe he's playing the long game here, trying to get the fans to wake up at Old
I
Hines.
mean,
I don't blame him.
coming out off the bye, we got Cleveland at home. So, listen to Patrick Queen. Let's get a sellout. I mean,
Let's just take a moment and look at the score, 24-21.
hold on. Now we're on the Cleveland game. We will be there at the Cleveland game, now that we're on the topic.
We'll be there.
But
We'll be there. We will be there.
Zach, as you were saying,
Yeah, the score 24-21.
Good prediction.
I did predict that.
insert the clip.
And I remember like when the Vikings were driving, I got on my phone and had to rewatch it because I knew that we were all close to that score. You had 24-17, so it was like if they were going to kick a field goal,
Yeah.
you could have possibly had the right score.
Yeah.
You were off just a little bit. You had 23-20.
23-20.
And you
yeah.
also said if Rodgers, you said in order for us to win this game, we need Rodgers to throw for 200.
Look at that stat line. Right on the dot.
Yep,
Yep.
200.
And we
I
walk away with a
said,
win.
I said we get 2 interceptions. We end up with 3.
Yeah,
Forced fumble. Should have had with Ramsey for a touchdown. You said defensive touchdown.
I
That
did.
could have happened.
Oh
Could
my
have,
gosh.
should have happened.
So we were all spot
rule-
on in that game.
But yeah, what is going on with that rule?
That rule is horrible.
How can
It's the same thing when they do a kickoff return. If the kickoff goes out there and the ball's there, you see people all the time lay out of bounds and touch it.
Yeah.
So it's a flag.
But he doesn't.
But he had
have,
possession.
Yeah, but he
He
doesn't
literally
have
could have had his
possession.
fingertip on that ball and they would have ruled him.
I think it's a stupid rule.
That is a horrible
Roger
rule.
Goodell, change that.
How about
now.
that Selly though from Ramsey?
Oh,
He had us all jumped
I,
had
up.
me.
yeah, I thought he was hurt.
So did we. We all
he
jumped
pulls,
up.
He pulls up before he even gets in the end zone.
Yeah, we all jump up. We're screaming, and then we're like, "Hold on, he's hurt."
That was actually a great celebration.
The
I will
greedy.
say that was
He had to do
absolutely
it for
great.
Justin Jefferson. You know that's why he did it.
And the funny thing about that is the past couple years, like obviously that's a huge celebration. You haven't seen like the fake hamstring one
Nah.
in years.
Yeah,
Like
I
where
think
he's,
Jamar Chase
After that
was
happened
the one
and,
to do it.
that got
Yes.
called back, I was just praying to God that Justin Jefferson did not get in the end zone because
Yeah.
he would hit
Oh.
the biggest gritty you ever seen.
Oh, that would have been wild.
Yeah, and then obviously they get points off that, right?
Yep,
3
they
points.
did.
'Cause They got a field goal.
So let's just get into like offensive game plan. Honestly, Jalen. I mean, obviously, I think the biggest point is seeing Darnell Washington being used a lot.
Spencer Anderson.
Yeah, and us running behind them
Keyword.
both.
Yep.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, the fact that, and I mean, remember we used to do it with who was the guy that used to always report as eligible?
Oh,
Like probably 4 years ago.
I know.
The
He
other
always
off-
wore neck roll.
Yes, the
Yeah.
other offensive tackle.
I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Can't
it's on
remember.
the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
But it was like that reminded me of that, and it really woke up our entire offense and our run game. Like like we've said for weeks, you aren't going to be able to have a successful offense if you do not get the run game going.
Yeah. And it was obvious, like just watching from the couch and not from the TV, that you knew that they could not stop what Darnell and Anderson were doing. Like you knew that they were lining up and you knew that they were going that way, and it was just buckle up and see if you can stop us. And obviously they didn't that whole second half.
Yeah.
Gainwell ends up with 100 yards rushing, first time of the year, 100-yard rusher.
Are you now a
What-
Gainwell
yeah.
fan?
I need
take
to make
back
a
what-
public statement
take
here
back what you
at this
said?
time. Earlier in the season, I did say that the Steelers were treating Kenneth Gainwell like he was the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. And
He
with
has
his
risen.
performance last week,
He has
I
risen.
will say now that I think Kenneth Gainwell very maybe the second coming of Le'Veon Bell from 2015.
Now I think we're going to see that 1-2 punch more. I think you're going to see Gainwell even more now.
It was great. He had 100 rush yards, 2 touchdowns, and he was unbelievable in the pass game. And, I mean, you truthfully saw his patience, his
jump cuts were unreal.
Like he played great. I mean, I think he was 6 for 35 receiving.
Yeah.
That's what we used to get with guys like Le'Veon Bell back in 2015, 2017. And I mean, I'll give it to him. Like, give credit where credit's due. Jalen Warren scratched early Sunday morning.
A little bit of a surprise. Nobody really knew about it. We knew he sat out in practice a day this week. Yeah. And then his game time decision.
Yeah,
he's
woke
out
up
there.
From a text from you.
Yeah.
Said Warren's out. I didn't even know he was.
I was watching him in pregame warm-ups, and he was. Watched him in pregame warm-ups, and he was running good, but like once he stopped running, he was just walking back. You could tell he had a gimp in his leg.
Yeah,
but
I'll give it to him. Good work.
Next
Kenny
man,
G.
next man up.
Next man up. Great
it's the
work.
NFL. Everybody's good.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like your running back, like that's why you
Caleb
don't.
Johnson
That's why you
back
don't.
in the game.
That's why you don't see running backs get new deals either, because of situations like this. Like running backs is a replaceable spot.
Yeah, especially if you have a great plan in place to get him. You know. If you have a great run scheme to get him going, running backs are so disposable. And I mean,
and we gotta give credit to Rodgers too. Rodgers put that block out there for him. that got him to the 100-yard mark.
Yeah, that was a great block. And I mean,
I would imagine seeing him out there running.
I can't believe the old fart still has it.
What about that 10-yard rush
that he fumbled?
Yeah, he fumbled, but
Broderick Jones made the best play of his career as a Pittsburgh Steeler by recovering that fumble.
I tell you what, he trucked that dude. When he got that ball, he ran that dude over.
Yep.
He did.
Whoever that is, I feel bad for you because
I want to add this to our offense. So I want to add that with our run game being so well, I think it showed just how well Aaron Rodgers can play the quarterback position when you have unpredictable offense.
Yeah.
Like 18 of 22, which is extremely precise in the NFL. 200 pass yards, a touchdown. I think he got a lot of guys involved. Like, I thought he did a great job.
A lot of people did have a catch, but, like, the one thing is, too, is, like, besides, like, the running back position, it's DK Metcalf and it's nobody.
Yeah.
We still need that guy that can come in there and be helpful
Calvin
to
Austin
DK.
Might be hurt. Yeah. I think that hurts us.
I think they got to make a move.
Conversation like last week, like, tight ends. We're still not seeing it.
No.
They bring him in to block. But we're not seeing any
We're not seeing the targets.
Yeah. And that goes for, like, anyone.
All of them.
And that's what you would think you'd see with Rodgers play action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that was maybe game, scripted, maybe you could say. Because, I mean, look how much they used Darnell.
Yeah.
Like, that's for sure game scripted.
Yeah.
I would say.
So we go into the fourth quarter with a 2-possession lead, too. Yeah. And then you could tell that our offense kind of switched, and that's where you've seen
all of Darnell.
You've seen Darnell and that's Spencer Anderson, and we just ran the ball,
which I'm okay with. If we're gonna run the ball that well in games like that, I'm okay with that.
But another thing too is DK has that monster half. He does not get one single target
until
the catch.
Fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure
until the fourth quarter, and the same thing happened with Justin Jefferson too. Like those two went off in the first half, and then
That could have been adjustments. I mean, it was kind of hard to see. We ran the ball so much. They might have been having someone cover over the top. I mean, that's something I really didn't pay attention to because we were moving the ball down the field efficiently. So, but we were just talking about how we changed, like, running the ball in the fourth quarter. That 4th and 1 comes into play.
Yep.
And we punt the ball.
Yeah, that was soft.
Yeah.
Tomlin was living in his fears.
The whole entire offensive line, and Rodgers even, was just telling them to just stay back.
Yeah.
And then you seen it on the broadcast, like they almost looked like they showed Rodgers coming back out when he came to the sidelines, and then they send him back off. Yeah, it's a soft move.
And then the 4th down in the goal line. Why do we? So it's like 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 at the goal line, and we hand the ball off.
Yeah. I loved going for it. I loved Rodgers basically big man Tomlin and said, "We're going for it.
Yeah,
I don't
care. Put the ball in Rodgers' hands.
Yes, but put the ball in Rodgers' hands then.
Yeah, we're up 3. A field goal does not matter, but anything at the goal line can happen with the run. You know what I mean? Like, it's not always given that you're gonna continually see the 4 or 5 yards of carry that we were getting.
Correct, especially when you're at the goal line.
Yeah, Like, they're obviously going to pad the box.
We show up in 12 personnel for it, so you knew that we weren't going to pass the ball.
It's not like we were in the spread.
Yeah.
And in the gun.
Yeah.
Like, it was telling. It was very telling.
I mean, it honestly would have been nice to see the Rodgers play action fake.
Yeah.
And then you hit.
I was waiting for it to come all game.
Even if you come with Darnell.
Yeah.
If you motion Darnell and then leak him into the flats like you see every team do around the goal line, like, that would have been perfect time for it.
Yep.
That would have sealed the game. Then we wouldn't have been sweating.
I know.
Sweating, sitting in our seats watching the end of the game. But
offensively, I think we can sort of cap it off our offensively saying that was a good bounce back game for us.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it gave me more confidence as a fan. Clearly, it gave, hopefully the offensive line some confidence, like our running back room some confidence.
Run the ball.
Yeah. And I think now they see a winning method, just in terms of what the expectations are or what they can be and what they should look like.
Yeah. And now we're seeing what the standard is as well on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time that we start getting some turnovers.
Yeah.
7 takeaways in 2 games.
And the score doesn't show how well our defense played either whatsoever.
No, and just even not just the defense, just like the whole entire team in general. Like, Steelers in general just outplayed them so much more from what that score showed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we know from playing football all of our lives, 12 years, that you make a big play on defense, that just brings the energy in the offense. Vice versa. You get a big play on offense, big touchdown.
Yeah.
There's nothing more that the defense wants to do is go out there, force a turnover, 3 and out. That energy is just contributed to both sides of the ball.
Our defense is just feeding off of each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially our defense especially is just like, and it reminded last week reminded me so much of like the old Blitzburg. Like we dialed it up.
They talked about the Steelers blitz so much in that game. And we blitz a lot. You've seen Patrick Queen came in and absolutely destroyed Carson Wentz.
Yeah, finally. That was great.
Was hurting.
But, I mean,
that was
there
great.
Again, T.J. Watt takes the tackle and a tight end out, and then here comes Queen.
Yeah.
Looping right around and not even touched.
And maybe that's what we need to do more of. Maybe we need to do more stunts around T.J.
Yeah.
Because,
you're going to get them.
Yeah.
Send two blitzers on T.J.'s way. They're going to be free all the time.
Yep.
Especially a corner blitz.
Yes, and you could tell.
And Ramsey.
Yep.
Yeah. So our defense, the biggest rush allowance that they had all game was a 9-yard rush. That's huge for our defense.
That's probably the one where he fumbled. That's pretty close to it. He had a good run on that.
But I think that's like massive for our defense because we have been known for the first 3 weeks of the year of
being the worst run.
Yeah, we're giving up over 100
They run away
yards
from TJ every time.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's big though. That's good that our defense is stepping up and making plays.
I think Benton played unbelievable at defensive tackle. I mean, Derek Harmon is just showing his presence in there. Maybe not with statistics right now, but just being a presence in there is just so huge. Yeah. And I mean,
not getting bulldozed and laying on the ground like Loudermilk was.
Yeah. Then you got Big Dick Nick Herbig. I mean, he's a man, dog. Like he again is just showing, the more snaps he gets, the better he gets. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's making his presence known. And I mean, we love Highsmith. Highsmith's a great player.
You don't love him. You want him gone. But at the same time, whenever you have a guy like Highsmith and Herbig, and you got TJ and Sawyer, that's such a good rotation to keep him fresh.
I agree. And
you want to see him gone, and I know everybody wants to see us try and get a receiver, but I just don't think you're going to see a team trade Highsmith away for a caliber wide receiver too.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen. It's tricky because I feel like a lot of teams are desperate for a rush guy right now, and I think we joked about this where you trade Highsmith for, like I said, like who needs a rush guy right now? Obviously, you think of Dallas. Right, because Dallas lost Micah, and they're pretty stale up there. Like I would say,
do we go get George Pickens
back?
That's
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, literally, imagine the Steelers trading Highsmith for George Pickens.
That would never
but that
happen.
would obviously never happen. But I'm just saying,
I don't think we want it to happen.
I feel like you could get a wide receiver too for him. Like I don't know what the amazing trade would be. Obviously, you would think
that's hurting for a rush guy is the Ravens. But you would never see us trade Highsmith to the Ravens.
You got to think of somebody probably in the NFC. So you look at the Cardinals, maybe.
San Fran.
You look
they lose Bosa.
You look at San Fran. You look at the Saints. Like some of these teams in the in the NFC, you could maybe do business with. Like I don't know, maybe Carolina. But again, who are you going to go get? You're not going to go get Marvin Harrison. You're not going to go get Chris Olave.
I don't want to see Highsmith going. That's just me.
I think at this point, though, like just looking farther ahead, if we don't get a deal done, we have to get a receiver in the second round of the draft next year. I wouldn't say we need to waste a first on him, but second rounder, we need to be getting a guy.
I think that if we, with this team that we have right now, we need to go get another receiver immediately. Yes.
If you want to be able to put up
in
the points
season
to play with these AFC teams, it has to be done.
If you want to put up points against Buffalo, even Kansas City went off last week.
And they're only going to get better, too, when they get Rashee Rice back.
Even the Ravens. The Ravens are 1-3, but they're scoring 30 points a game. Yeah. Like, those are teams you have to go get a wide receiver.
Tyler Boyd's still available. Bring him back to the Berg.
He's mediocre, too.
Yeah, but it's a guy that's a veteran that you can bring in and knows what to do.
Maybe like a DJ Moore. I mean, I know he's an older guy, but he's definitely not getting the targets that he probably wants right now. I'm going to keep saying this, is Odell. I mean,
Odell's going back to the Giants after what just happened.
Odell would be a great receiver 2 or 3 for us. Like, I think he would be the perfect fit because he has crisp routes, and he specifically said he's not...
Is he even trying to get in the league?
Yes. He just went on a podcast and said that he's not trying to be a superstar for anywhere. He just wants to play with a role.
I can see him going back to New York.
Yeah, so we say about getting OBJ and playing a role, but where would his role fit in with the way we've been playing? Like how we said last week, how we don't even really use a wide receiver 3. We've been using these tight ends that still get no targets, and then if we bring someone in, I mean, it'd be nice.
You're not wrong. I mean, we bring somebody in. Are they really going to put him in over Calvin Austin? Probably not.
Probably not.
I think we need to see to the extent of this injury that Calvin Austin quote unquote has. Like shoulder injury. They have not really released much of any information about it other than he was going to the hospital.
Yeah.
So I mean that's going to be very telling, especially going into the bye week.
We got a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot of guys come back healthy after the break. Hopefully Highsmith is back. Hopefully Joey Porter's back.
Joey Porter should be back. I mean, I think he was like.
Elliott came back. I didn't know that he was coming back for this game. I said something when we were here watching the game. I said, I'm pretty sure Elliott's out there, and then next play interception.
Yep.
Game. Elliott had a great game.
Yeah, great game.
So we bring back Elliott.
You did not see Jabril Peppers in the game barely at all.
Jabril Peppers.
No.
And another thing too is Holcomb. We've seen a lot more of Peyton Wilson this week than what we
touchdown
did
saving tackle.
Yeah.
I think
that's another big point too.
Yeah.
That saved 61 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
Look at what that does at the end of the game whenever the Vikings have the ball. I know they threw the interception,
pushed for time,
but they have an extra minute to do whatever they need.
That's
they're not rushed.
That is a heart play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen the corner. I mean, they were side by side, Peyton Wilson and whoever the corner was. I think it was Nichols. But yeah, chases him down.
Huge play.
And Jordan Addison. I mean, he's not some slow receiver. We watched him at Pitt.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Like, just a wild play to see from a linebacker.
Was it Addison or was it Naylor?
Addison.
It was Addison.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Jordan Addison.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great play, and like that's like what ultimately wins and loses you games is hustle plays like that.
Yeah.
Stuff that doesn't show up in the stat lines.
Nope.
You know, like it doesn't. And I mean, the 61 seconds, like you said, was huge because, I mean, we gave them the ball back with a chance to ultimately come back and win.
Yeah.
Like, there was a minute on the clock then.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I mean, another thing too is we have a blocked field goal. So that's another 3 points that could have been on the table for us, forcing them to have to drive down and score a touchdown rather than just getting the field goal.
That was right before the half, too.
Yeah.
Which would have been big because then we would have got the ball. And
But, I mean, either way, though, like, there's a lot more positives.
Way more positives.
From this game, from the past games.
Yeah, especially last week.
We're definitely improving as a team, and it's good to see.
Yep.
And we're only going to get better coming out of that bye.
I think
people are going to come back healthy.
I think the only thing we can really take negative is still just our pass defense a little bit. I mean, they kind of picked us apart. You got to give
respect to Jay Jettas. I mean, he's a dog.
Yeah.
Best in the league.
But
I thought that Hawkinson was going to tear us up.
Yeah.
I thought he was, because that's just the traditional. If another team has a pretty solid tight end, they're going to tear us up. I think maybe that's why we saw Peyton Wilson more.
But another thing, too, that I've noticed a lot was Herbig dropped back into coverage a lot.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't consider a lot.
He was just dropping
he's usually,
to his flats.
Right. And usually he's just an always rush guy, but he was dropping back.
Yeah.
And it was something that usually we haven't seen out of that position.
Yeah. I think we made great adjustments to what they did in the first half. We obviously shut them down. 6 points at the half. And then, like I said, the stat does not show how well our defense played at all.
Yeah. No, and the score doesn't reflect how unclose the game was. I didn't feel
how much we dominated.
I didn't feel like we were in a threat to lose that game really at all until the final minute of the game.
Until under a minute.
Yeah. And I know
that's typical Steeler game,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just the Steeler way.
Yeah, and it's like something we talked about too. Is like, when was the last time like the Steelers blew a team out?
I thought it was
we had that 3 possession lead, and then they come back.
There's a 4th and 1. You're tough with the field position we were at, but we get that first down.
And whenever you see the tush push, Darnell just absolutely pushing our whole entire line forward for that first.
Yeah, that was Connor Hayward that took that snap too.
I know, but Darnell was right behind him, pushing him.
Yeah. Maybe that's something we should start working on. Get ourselves a tush push. Who's tackling Darnell Washington if he's under center?
Nobody.
I don't think his mitts are getting under Frazier's butt.
Give it to him in pistol. Shotgun, for crying out loud. There's no one stopping him with 1 yard. You mean to tell me he's a damn fridge back there?
He is.
Yeah. You're not tackling him.
You see what Alabama did? They put a tackle out wide and threw him a screen.
I did not see
in their
that.
game. Yeah. Corner came up, bounced right off of him.
Yep. They ended up
Could not take him down.
I think it was Alabama, too, that gave a fullback dive. It was almost like a little trap to a lineman, and he scored. Could have been the same guy.
Who knows? But anyway, it's a great week for the Steelers. It's good momentum heading into a bye week. It's good that we're going to get people back healthy.
We were complaining about the bye week being so early. I think this is a
perfect time.
Yes, this is a perfect opportunity because you see, as a team, as a new team with so many new Steelers, you see what you have. You see how the coaches gel with the players. Like, you see that now. You're 3-1. You're a little banged up. Like, you got something in Rodgers now. Like, you know that. You know you can sort your hiccups on defense. This gives you an entire extra week now.
And now you prepare for a huge divisional game to start the year.
Yes.
And one thing, too, I kind of noticed, like, every game offensively, you see, like, bits and pieces that they should be able to all put together, have a great game plan through the bye. Like, we just seen this formation they were using against Minnesota.
You know what I want to see is I want to see Darnell Washington line up square across from Myles Garrett coming out of that bye and just put him straight on his back.
Yeah.
Make Myles Garrett have to do what TJ has to go through every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
chip
I
him.
hate
put
that
Darnell
we don't
there
do that
every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just chip him.
Yes.
Yep. That'd
Make
be
him
perfect.
Make him work for it.
And then have a running back there too.
Yeah.
I would, because that's what TJ has to deal with every time.
Every
play.
You cannot let Broderick Jones go one-on-one with Myles Garrett.
It would be a night from hell.
You're going to see Myles go all over the field, though. He's going to be working the whole way across the line.
He will.
Yeah.
He probably will be over the center.
Yeah, he will. He'll line up standing up, too.
Listen, I'm confident in Zach Frazier. He can take him.
He's a WVU guy. He's a beast.
McCormick, too, was feeling it out there.
Yeah.
Every first down, he was just pointing it whole game.
Yep.
It's good to see. It's good to see our offensive line getting a push and holes being open and not getting hit at the line of scrimmage like we've been seeing with Warren.
Yep. It was refreshing, and it looked good. And I was happy ultimately with the game.
Yep. So next week into the bye.
So why don't we do a little update on our goat whale?
We want to do it now or wait till next week?
We'll do it now.
We can do it now.
Well, let's start off your guy, James Cook.
Yeah,
dog.
James Cook tearing it up this year.
He is, as expected.
What's he at right now with his yards? Chase will look it up for us.
Yeah, give us a minute, but
let's
start with Kelsey.
I was gonna say Kelsey's the obvious one.
Yeah.
I took him he's in for 4.5, and through 4 weeks he has 1 touchdown.
Through 1 week he has 1.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
we're cheering.
Yeah, I was excited about it, and I still think he can get to that number. I think it's going to be tight, but I mean, I think with Rashee Rice coming back, I think it'll help and whatnot. But I mean, ultimately, that's going to be a sweat. I think.
Yeah.
I think I thought it was going to be a lot easier, but I mean, it seemed like yesterday everybody caught a touchdown except for Kelsey.
Yeah.
Like, give us a break, man. Like, give us a freaking fourth quarter touchdown when you're up 21.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, and
He
so
has
many
been playing
things
good.
he has, like so many things we used to see in the red zone. Like, you remember we used to see him with those like shuffles, like those forward shuffles at
They
the
don't
three.
do that no more.
We don't see that anymore.
No, it seems like they're using like Noah Gray too.
Yeah.
Way more
In the red zone.
I mean, Kelsey's getting kind of old, but he's not washed
No.
Yeah.
in any means.
Get Kelsey the ball in the red zone, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Mahomes, dial it up for him.
So you're
So
like,
we got James Cook with 400 yards rushing.
and
he's
we
already
need
almost
him.
halfway there
He's
in 4
He's
weeks.
second in the league in rushing.
Yeah.
First in the league at 5 touchdowns. Man's having a great start of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just got paid.
That's
so
going to be an
Good
easy.
for him.
It should be
I
an
mean-
easy, sweat free.
Yep.
Keep an eye on him to maybe win Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Very well could.
I mean, it's always running back,
It could
wide
honestly be
receiver heavy.
him or Puka Nakua is having a phenomenal year.
Yeah.
Just not getting
Puka,
the touchdowns.
Puka is playing great.
Yeah.
But my leg is Caleb Williams. He had a down week this week, but he still has 8 passing touchdowns on the year.
And we have him for
Third-
23 and a
Third
half.
in the league. He's projected to have 34 on the year. Is
So
what
we're-
ESPN's
we're-
projected.
Yeah,
him.
we're a quarter of the way through, so
We
Yeah.
look good there.
yeah.
Yep.
And then
And we-
DK
DK Metcalf, that was a huge game out of him
that we
to
needed.
bring us back.
Yep. That,
What was
that
his
br-
over? Was it 950
I
also?
believe it's
950.
950.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a massive game. Anytime you can click off 100-yard games.
He's got to be over like 250
Yeah.
on the year.
I don't think.
He's
what
got to
he-
be close.
He had 40 the first
261.
week.
Yep.
Yeah.
261, 18th in the league. I mean,
I mean,
it's
3 tutties too.
Yeah.
It's bunching them in.
we're on track. Kelsey just got to get his head out of his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about it, we're I guess quarter of the way. He needs 4.5.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He can easily get 2 in one game.
I
Yeah,
know.
we
We need
all
him.
know-
So we
we
need
all
him
know
for
how
4
it
more.
goes. Yeah.
We need him for 4 more. I mean, let's hope that by week 6 or week 7, we only need him for 2 or 3 more. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
then you got Rashee Rice back, and that speaks for itself. That will
Yeah.
open him up just as much and even more.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, he started the year off strong last year, with his stuff, and then Rashee Rice got hurt.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he started struggling last year too, was because of that Rashee Rice injury. So hopefully once he comes back, that'll open up some stuff for Kelsey.
And we all know how he gets late in the year with the
Yeah.
playoff talk coming around. Juice starts flowing.
Yeah.
through
Yeah,
his
but just
body.
hopefully, I
He-
mean, it helps us if they start off the year a little bit slow. Now they're 2-2.
Yep.
Hopefully the Chargers
And
can keep pace, and
Baltimore,
it's not a
1 and
stupid
3.
game at the end where
Yeah.
they're gonna be resting them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yep.
So we're in need of every game that we can get out of Kelsey.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
But-
and I mean, real quick, you said it? Who would have thought the Ravens would start the season off 1-3?
Injuries,
And
is
they're hurt.
killing them.
Yeah, and they're hurt
Bad.
now.
Yep.
Raquan Smith is now out. They were saying.
There's all-pro D lineman. I can't even pronounce his name, but he has a pretty bad neck injury that could
Yeah.
honestly be like career-ending. I read today.
Yeah.
Jair
Okay.
Alexander's out. Van Noy's out.
Yeah, it's like their whole
They're
entire
hurt
defense.
bad.
Yeah.
And Lamar Jackson left the game early with a hamstring.
That was a fake injury.
Yeah,
He was getting his ass kicked in
I
game.
will admit was a fake. They blew. I don't know if you watched.
I
the
didn't
game.
see it. No, I
They
didn't see
started
it.
going for 4th downs on their own 30-yard line. Fourth
That
and
was
fives,
after Lamar was
4th
hurt.
and 6s. They just gave the game away.
So I think next week with like the Steelers on a bye, we want to get into an episode next week just talking about the AFC North. Like we'll look
Yeah.
at the standings. I think it'll be fair to look at the standings of the entire AFC
Yeah.
because
See
I
where we're
mean,
standing.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little playoff picture.
We don't want to talk about playoffs.
let's talk about the playoffs.
We're making the playoffs.
Well, yeah, I think that'll give us a good week to kind of look at
Yeah.
Look at other things.
teams around
Yeah.
the AFC and
Just talk
I mean-
NFL football rather
Yeah.
than just Steelers. I think will be exciting and fun.
yeah, switch it up a
Yeah,
little
and
bit.
then obviously the following week after that, when we go to when we play Cleveland at home, we will be there.
Yep.
So,
And
Yeah, so-
we don't know how it'll look yet to you guys,
but to
but
us,
you will see it.
the vibes are going to be high. We'll be out there asking questions, and it's going
Coors
to be a great time.
banquets will be flowing and the vibes will be high.
Yes.
But that's all we got here for this week. It was a great week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going into a bye, couldn't ask for anything better. 3-1 start.
Steelers 3-1, first in the AFC North.
Yep. Bengals will lose tonight.
Yep.
Catch us next week for a surprise episode.
Deuces.